I can't do that. There's a wait there. The security guard's like, stand behind this line. You're in trouble, man. You're in trouble. You got to stand behind the line. And he said, okay, that's okay.
I'm a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Mickela Mallozzi, and this is Bare Feet. After a night of dancing, I head out to explore the beauties that this city has to offer. The most picturesque part of the city is Old Montreal, the origin of this 17th century city along the St. Lawrence River. This area of the city is incredibly well preserved, with stories and legends that are still alive today. When you think of Montreal, you typically think of this area. This looks like a mini Paris, cobblestone streets everywhere. There is an old house right behind me that is from the French colonial era. This is an old place, it's beautiful, and we're about to walk into a church that was dedicated to the sailors that would come in right in the ports around the corner.
This church, the Notre-Dame de Bon Secours Chapel, is the oldest chapel of Montreal. So it was built in 1771, and it's also known as the Sailors' Church because we are very near the St. Lawrence River. The sailors used to come here to pray, to have a safe voyage, because the ocean back there was very risky. So you could see in the chapel some little model ships that are hanging from the roof that were given by sailors.
How old are these boats?
The first one is the one in the middle from 1873.
It's very powerful to imagine being on the sea for so long and coming back and thanking the church for keeping them safe. It's such a dangerous voyage.
I feel like I'm on a ship right now with all this wood creaking. Oh, what a beautiful view. Probably made them feel more at home being up here. You know, if you're in the crow's nest on a ship.
Sailors could come here to maybe to just enjoy the view or to pray also.
Here you can see the cobblestone streets.
Yes, St. Paul Street, Montreal's oldest street.
And this is the heart of Montreal when people come to Montreal.
Yeah, the old Montreal, yes.
We managed to grab a lift from Old Montreal with Jean-Pierre, who enlightened us of the city's diverse history on the way over to the farmers market. How many countries are represented here in Montreal? Do you know how many languages are spoken?
70
dialect and language.
Wow. So Montreal's very diverse.
Italian, the Portuguese, Chinese arrived in the middle of 19th century.
And this is the smallest Chinatown in Canada. But this is the oldest Chinatown.
Yes, the oldest. Yes.
How old is this market?
Around 1933. So we have a lot of markets in Montreal, but this one is the biggest one.
We're in the center of Little Italy, Petit Italie, as they say here in French. The Shantanu Market is one of the biggest markets here in Montreal, and I'm gonna find something to eat for lunch because I am starving. All these are grown here in Quebec?
Yes.
Wonderful. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come to Canada for the best maple syrup. That's a fact. There's so much to choose from. I have no idea where to start. So this is later in the season. Oh, it's much darker. It's a really smoky flavor. I like it. It's almost a little bitter, kind of.
And this one is organic and pure.
Maple toffee.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like liquid candy. Want some? It's good.
Montreal is only a few hours from New York City, but I had to keep reminding myself that I wasn't across the pond somewhere in France. But being that I am in Canada, I had to try one of their famous dishes, poutine.
This is the classic. French fries, cheese, and this gravy / barbecue sauce. Oh my god. This is the taquis, which is kind of like a taco, I'm assuming. Oh no, this one's the hot one. I'm not taking that one. I'm not eating that one. That one's the spicy one for our crew. I'm not touching that one. It's called the kamikaze. Bon appetit!
It's apparent to see that Montreal embraces and fosters creativity. Art installation pieces and modern performances can be found at every turn during any time of the year.
So the different colors that you put on, it's going to project on a screen and each color represents a note.
It's wonderful to see and be a part of the creative environment that is fostered here in Montreal. Watch this entire episode and other Bare Feet dance adventures on your local PBS station, on the PBS app, or on pbs.org. Or just click right here to watch more. And be sure to find us online at travelbarefeet.com. Happy travels!